Hello, patrons, and welcome back to Chrono Trigger. What the heck are we doing? Let's see. We fought on the bridge. Oh, we're looking for the legendary hero, aren't we? My son's the legendary hero. Well, that's convenient. Must have been all that oatmeal, and to think I'm his father. My grandson's a brave hero. That's from my side of the family. Where is this grandson of yours? A strange monster came by the other day, mumbling about Queen Lean and the Massive Mune. That sure were an ugly frog, hardy har. That's my foul froggy. I can't believe the legendary hero was a boy from this village. Tell me the latest. Well, remember that the legendary hero is from this village then. Okay. I think I clicked the wrong thing because that was a very confusing sentence he just said. I can't believe the legendary hero is that naughty runt Tata. Is it Tata or Tata? I always said Tata. Have you heard about the magical cave? The one east of the Denadoro Mountains? Again, when you never have to say it out loud, you never think about these pronunciations. In my head it was always Dendorado, but then I actually looked at it when I was reading it. I was like, Denadoro. But enough about me being stupid. I saw a rock wall there pop open and a gaggle of ghouls just walked right in. Best to leave Magus and his cronies alone, though. Denadoro Mountains. I'd find the hero there. So we've got an inn, elder. Let's see what the elder has to say. Tata received the hero medal. At first I thought it was fake. He must have done something very brave. He's probably up north looking for the legendary sword. The magic cave lies under a mountain east of Denadoro. Next to the bed is a treasure box. Open it and the contents are yours. Must be one of those unopenable ones. If only I had some jerky. What a great meal I could make. I'm gonna marry Tata. Yep, there's some of those boxes. I have a feeling we'll get to those someday. What do we got over here? Cursed Woods. Mid-tonic. Oof, I probably should have stopped at an inn. I didn't realize that we were so low on HP and MP. I guess we did just fight that whole, Dang, that snake just killed that frog. It's cold. It's literally cold-blooded. But yeah, I guess last time we just fought that boss battle and then didn't heal up afterwards. Let's take these nerds down. Doesn't seem so tough. Maybe it does. There we go. I do need to get tech points. Chrono's got a lot of growing to do. Shelter. Whoop. Just happened to know my way over here. Got a magic scarf. Another one. Who's there? 'Tis thee, Chrono. Thou art here to practice thy skill in swordplay? What? The king has been injured. I see. 'Tis nary a thing I can stew. Please be on thy way. What's wrong, buddy? The hero I am not. I can do not. do or do not. There is no try. Sorry. Okay, so Frog's depressed. We're gonna fight another battle. Alright, Chrono has no MP. Let's do an Antipathy. We need to get out to the map screen and use a shelter. I'm not doing too hot. Oh, the snake moved just far enough away so that the other one wouldn't get hurt. Ugh. I seem to remember that the later versions of Antipathy are full screen, but this one just hits one enemy, or if there's any standing nearby, it hits them too. Oh yeah, so the sword, I believe it's actually pronounced Masamune? Is that how it's pronounced in Japanese? But another one of those things growing up, I almost called it the Masamune, because that's how it looked. I didn't know Japanese. But I do believe it's the Masamune. Or Masamune? Probably Masamune. Okay, so here's the magic cave, but then we've also got Denadoro. So let's give it a quick save. The hero appears. We gotta find this Tata guy. 300 gold, sweet. I always loved this environment. It's the way the water looks. Oh, so good. Dark water, like dark shallow water. Oh, ag! Was that Tata? Was somebody. It's a goblin. This is a terrible place. You'd best run away while you can. Doesn't really seem like a hero. Alright, I think this guy you have to... You need to burn away his hammer. And then he loses his defense. He's like, no, my hammer. Yeah, and then he goes down instantly. The weird things that we end up remembering. When did this game come out? 2004? 2005? So it's like... Whoa, that's a long time. 21 years? Man, oh man. I feel bad. I just turned to dust. This game's old enough to drink. The goblins look so ashamed when they lose their hammers. I guess that was technically an Ogun, not a goblin. Whatever an Ogun is. Or an Oggun. Is it goblins and Oggins? I'm trying to figure out all sorts of stuff today. I have to look deep inside myself and find pronunciations for made-up creatures. Hey buddy, what's up? I'll fight you. I need skill points. Here he goes. No. It's nice later on when Chrono gets more critical strike. And he does more critical hits, because his critical hits look really cool. He does that, like, double slash. Okay, working my way around this waterfall. Oh yeah, the ninjas. Weird ninja birds. This cool shaded area. Maybe I can finally get an antipody off on 2 enemies. I'm going to all the trouble of pronouncing an antipody, and it'll end up being that it's actually pronounced antipode, like I did when I was like 7. Oh wow, I'm figuring date stuff out. How old was I when this game came out? Okay. If it came out in 1995, I was born in 1984, so I was 11. That seems about right. That is a correct Chrono Trigger playing age. Rude. Okay, fire on the Ogun. Lightning on the ninja. It's so fun to just use all the different magics that I have now. Gonna do an aura whirl. And then I'm going to attack this Dorcas. Oh, those ninja crows are called freelancers. Same, buddy. Same. I am also dressed like a ninja. Untrue. I actually have a giant blanket around myself right now. It's a very cozy recording session. It's late April. April is almost over. It's pretty much May at this point, and it is still super duper cold out, and it's such a bummer. I hear there's a slight chance still that it's going to snow at some point soon, and I'm just like, don't do it. Do not even go there. I just want it to be not necessarily summertime, but spring at least would be pretty dope. Because, you know, summertime it just gets too dang hot. But spring, it starts to warm up, you can open the windows. That would be really nice. It's like my favorite time. Well, almost my favorite time of year. Technically, I prefer the autumn the most. When it's sort of the flip side of that, summer finally breaks and you get that first, like, chill, like, slightly chilly day, but it's still comfortable. Boy, this entire place is a real gauntlet of battles. But that's, like, kind of good. I mean, you know, we need all this experience. I should do an aura. Buddy Chrono. I've heard some people pronounce it as Chrono, but that doesn't make any sense to me. Because the game is Chrono Trigger, and it's about time. Like Chronos. It's gotta be Chrono. It's just gotta be. It's not really the hill I want to die on, like who cares, but also... And indeed, who am I to cast aspersions on anyone talking about pronunciations? Dena Doro. Asa Mune. I want to play as those cool ninja crows. Where's that game? Where's that sequel? There was rumors circling. We're in sort of the pre-E3 rumor mill right now. And there was rumors circulating last year, I remember, that there was going to be a new Chrono series game. Which is just ridiculous. Like, no, there's no way that anything like that would ever happen. I forget whatever came of that rumor, like if it was actually something else. Maybe there was some staff that had worked on Chrono Trigger or something. But that would just be, like, the whole thing about Chrono Trigger was that it was such a, it was like the ultimate dream hype project because it brought together all of Squaresoft's best people. It was like the Final Fantasy people and like all these other dudes. It was basically everyone at the peak of their performance. Like Akira Toriyama. You know, it was like this huge ultra collab. And something like that happening now would be pretty rare. Although I say that, and then I remember the, like, it's not always a good thing. Like, do you guys remember Blue Dragon? I'm sure some people have a very fond spot in their heart for Blue Dragon, but boy, it was not the game that it was hyped up to be, that's for certain. I mean, it was overhyped. To its credit and discredit. Like, because it had, like, the Final Fantasy people, Nobuo Uematsu did the music, Akira Toriyama did the art design and direction. It was just like, by all accounts, it should have been the ultimate, you know, RPG experience. But it kind of fell by the wayside for me. I forget what system it was even on. Xbox? Was it an Xbox exclusive? I don't want those enemies to move any farther away from each other. Well, it actually is a moot point. Antipode just looks so cool. It's like the giant ice block and then the huge explosions. And it gets cooler and cooler with each iteration. The final one looks totally bonkos. Just like everything on the screen's exploding. I forget what the second Antipode looks like, because I think there's three different levels of it. The final one is like, you need Ice 2 and Flare, I think. Okay, so we're going... Whoop. No! Oh. Well, we fell to a treasure chest. I guess it could be worse. Silver stud. What's that do? MP use cut by 50%. I will give that to Yi. And I will give you Defender. How are techs doing? Wow, spin cut is imminent. Maybe I should try to learn that before the upcoming boss battle. And cure and napalm, yeah, we're coming up on it. Unfortunately, Robo doesn't seem to learn techniques while out of party. Silver earring? Presumably different than a silver stud. Max HP up by 25%. Might actually be better than defense. She just has like an extra HP buffer. Shame you can't equip 2. Is that the right way? Oh. Walk across. Oh, we have to do this one again. Could be worse. Let's get those tech points. I forget exactly how imminent the, come on, get closer. Yeah. Yeah, I forget how imminent the boss battle is, so we might actually have quite a big journey up this mountain. God, the shimmering highlights on the water is like contrasting against the dark, shallow water is just Oh boy. That ticks all the right boxes. Art, art, art. Hey, it's Specchio. Mountains are nice. This is the life. Mountains are nice. Man, you're nosy. Here, take this. Hey, thanks, man. Organize. Okay, magic tab. Who am I gonna give this magic tab to? Probably Luca? I'd say out of all of us, Luca's magic is the most powerful. Well, Chrono's maybe. Okay, so we all need a refresher, so I'm gonna drop a shelter. And give it a save. Let's keep climbing that mountain. Next time. I'll see you there.